Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Today I have a VEVOR counting scale, and if you're not sure what a counting scale is, you have found the right Amazon video to tell you. So let's open this up, and basically that's kind of like the inside view so far. Nothing spectacular, but let's get this out of the box. And I will carefully set this down. So I think I got it at a vicarious angle. So that's the scale top. It's got a lot of styrofoam, so I'm going to try to put the styrofoam off camera, out of the way. Okay, so let's open it up. So that is a scale. Here is the power cord. Get that open. Get this in plugged in here. Get some power. Get some of this packing material out of the way still. So that is your scale. And this is another cover on that. Let me sit down here so I can plug this in, and the plug is right down here at the bottom. Let me show that on an angle so you can kind of see that. So that's how that sits. Let's push that a little bit better in there. There we go. Okay, didn't have it in all the way. So this is the scale part. And these are some little plastic extra rings. Get the scale bit out of the way. And it has a little protective coating on it. I think I'm going to probably leave that on until I really start getting into the daily need of this. So you have the feet right there. Got some more packing foam packed in there. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, so you kind of feel, you find its home when you put it in there. And this is your instruction manual. So I'm going to kind of put it on an angle so I think I can see it and you can see it as well. So the power button is right under here, right underneath that corner. Kind of like show that. Okay, so basically everything that's kind of like ready to go. Now back to the counting part. So it works as a regular scale, so you can put that up, it lights up, and it will tell you, what the weight is, unit weight, total count. So obviously it's 0 because we haven't set anything yet. So we're going to take that off. We're going to pour these screws out. Okay, minus the bit. Okay, so to set this scale up, and an example I'm going to use is I have all these screws here, and if I want to get like a count without counting each and every single one of them, I put their container down on here and I hit tear. And I know it's not like super clear on the digital display. It's kind of hard with the camera angle and everything else, but I will talk you through the entire process of this. So now we have a tear weight of what that container needs. So, all right, let's take 4 screws, for example, and we're going to lay them on a scale, and I'm basically going to hit PSTC, this button right here, and then I'm going to tell the scale that that is the number of 4 pieces, and then SMPL to program that in there. So it's basically going to have a weight for each one of these screws, which it's registering as 7.75 grams. So if I put one screw down, it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 screws. I'm just going to put it in here into that container, and then that automatically shows up is it knows that I put 10 pieces in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to add 7 more screws to the container, and then it shows up as 17 on there. So I mean, absolutely awesome. Add 3 more. So it shows me that I have 20 on there. And I know it's kind of hard to see the display with the camera angle and everything else, but that is pretty much what a counting scale will do for you. So if you have a bunch of different screws, objects, nails, batteries, like whatever you have going on, you can just basically tear it out of the container, put it in there. So that's 6. I'm dropping everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So anyway, that is the quickest way I can explain how a counting scale works. And this one from VEVOR, as you can tell, absolutely spot on and accurate. Other than that, that's it. Brian from Garage Mahal, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.